Welcome back. So after I did my Pac-Man 2600 special edition Atari yesterday, checked the mailbox, and I've got my video games monthly. So I get to two unboxings in a row, 2 days in a row. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, again, this kind of kicked off the whole titling of half-assed unboxing because I've already unboxed them, looked at them, but I rebox them so I can unbox them again. So I already know what I have. I do play the guessing game with them though, like you'll see some other people do. But let's go ahead and see what the February box got us this month. And of course, being February, they sent me a what was that? Yeah, they gave me a little Valentine. Knuckles, you are unstoppable. Yeah, sometimes. For the most part, that's kind of cool though. I mean, they always throw in something cool. And then I've got this is the social card where you can get a free game if you post the games you got on social media or something like that. So I did get an extra game. This 2 months in a row. So I don't know if it's because I mentioned somebody that I'm always going to get a fourth one. I'm not going to assume that. But I did share this video on my social media, so maybe that's what did it. If not, maybe I'm going to get a fourth one every month because I'm doing the lowest one just to kind of start out. I'm doing the 3 games a month, then you can go to 5, and then up from there. Uh, then there's a tiny little Sonic sticker. You can kind of see him. All right, to the games. So yeah, I'm happy with this box. It's fun. You don't know what you're getting. They're blind boxes. They send you, you tell them what consoles you want games for, and they send you games for those consoles. If you update your list on their website, they'll do their best not to send you duplicates. I have heard that it happens before. You can send it back. They'll replace it. They have great customer service. Some people don't check any boxes. They just want to get duplicates because you can upgrade the cartridge label. Let's say you have a game that's in bad shape, they'll send you another one, and you just happen to get one to where you can replace the old one and sell the old one. A lot of people use these to sell, like they get duplicates, they go on Whatnot. I am building an inventory slowly, so I can start doing that too. I think it'll be fun. So I got two NES 8-bit NES cartridges and two PlayStation 1 discs. So I only let them know that I have a Sega Genesis, 8-bit NES, and PlayStation 1. I have more consoles than that. I will add more checks on my update so they can send me different stuff. But I just want to stick to the 3 for now. Might add in, like, I don't know. I've got Game Gear. I've got PlayStation 2, PS4. I got to go through and see what all they offer. I know they have Atari 2600 too, so I might even check that off. We'll see. So with this one, I'm not going to reveal these in the order that I guessed them, but I'm going to save the NES games for last because they're NES. I've never played this. I'm familiar with, I don't even know what show this is, but it was on Nickelodeon. And at first glance, I thought it was Rugrats because it looked like Chucky on the disc. But this is Team Rocket Rescue, and it's based off one of those cartoons from Nickelodeon. See how it looks like Chucky, but it's not. You guys could probably in the comments tell me what show that was. I could have looked it up by now by myself, but I just didn't. Then another cool one, and that's a snowboarding game. So I got 2 snowboarding games in a row last month and this month. It's kind of cool. This one, I've heard about it. I looked up a little bit of the footage. Seems kind of cool. You can customize your characters in a way. But it's you see it there. It's the Fighter Maker. Yeah, I'm always down to try a new fighting game, especially going into Mortal Kombat season, and keep eye out for those posts. I'll let you know when those games are going to get played. right, and on to the NES games. So this one I've definitely played many times, especially at the arcade. One of our local pizza places has this too, and it's Ivan Iron Man Stewart's Off Road. It's fun, like, and it's those kind of controls. If you ever played Sprint, yeah, you can see it. Um, it's the you always push up to turn. What do you do? Turn right, turn left. You always push left, I guess. I don't know. It's hard explaining it when you're not playing it. This one, and this always cracks me up because of the cover, and this is kind of joked about a lot online. I've seen it. But the first Wizard and Warriors game was amazing. I don't think we beat it when we were kids, and I don't remember how we had it or who had it or if we had to give it back. It might have been a rental. But yeah, Wizard and Warriors is a fun game, and from what I heard, a lot of people like the second one. I played a little bit of it last night just to kind of, I couldn't wait, but so far it's got that, it lives up to that title, NES hard. But I have the Wizards and Warriors sequel, and what's funny about this is anybody from the 80s and 90s, see if I can get closer for you without it blurring. The guy on the cover is a famous model named Fabio. Yeah, so no matter who you show, if they're the right age, they will say, Fabio? Yep, Fabio. But I've always wanted Wizard and Warriors 2. The first one was great. The second one seems fun. I like the different animation of the character sprite where his big bulging eyes are sticking out of the medieval helmet. And yeah, I like old stuff like that. But that's my box for this month. Actually really happy with it. And yeah, it's going to look nice adding to my collection up there. Really nice. I don't know. This is fun. I almost wish this was twice a month, because it's kind of like playing the lottery in a very fun way. You already know you're going to win something, or maybe nothing. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten games like a complete box that they absolutely didn't like, but again, you can turn around and sell them. So yeah, I'm going to try to put a link to Video Games Monthly in this video's description. I didn't do it yet. I should have done that before I went live. I meant to do that on the last video. That way you can go on there and just see what they're about. But yeah, I'm glad I found out about this stuff, and I will do this again next month. If something else cool comes up in between then, I'll do another half-assed unboxing. But until then, I will see you next month.